Okay, well, welcome everyone. I just wanted to say hello and thank you for taking the time out of your night to join us tonight. If you don't know what you're here for, you're here to learn about becoming a travel agent and how you can earn extra income on the side by booking trips like hotels, cruises, resorts, activities, car rentals, anything that's associated with travel, you can earn income on. So most people don't already know that income is already or commissions is already built into bookings. So if you're booking yourself online or you're booking for friends or family or doing any research, you can already be earning commissions. You just didn't realize that, I bet. But I do have a presentation that I want to share with you guys. Again, thank you again for joining us. We're going to probably take maybe 20 to 30 minutes, but I really want to give you guys the opportunity to learn about the travel business and to answer any questions that you guys might have. My name's Amy. I've been in the travel business for a little over a year now. I am what we call a one-star director. I really signed up because I wanted to get some discounts and some perks for my own travel. And then about 6 months into the business, I realized that I could help other people become travel agents and that I could also book other people for trips, not just my own. And I kind of got out of my shell and explored a little bit and reached out to all my friends, my family, my coworkers, and discovered that a lot of people are traveling and a lot of people want to make some extra money. So it was the perfect fit for me. And I couldn't be happier. It's definitely been a blessing for my family and I, and a lot of my friends as well. So I'm going to share my screen. I have a little presentation for you guys. We'll go through this presentation and then we will, what is going on here? Okay, sorry, I got to put it in presentation mode. We're going to go through the presentation and then I'll give you guys a chance to ask some questions. If you have any questions that you want answered, we'll do our best to answer them for you. This is really just going to be like an open forum at the end. And we're also going to have a couple giveaways. So we're going to give away a travel voucher, which is a hotel voucher going to Vegas. And then we're going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card to one of you lucky ones on the call. I don't think you can see my face anymore, can you?
Yeah, I can see your face.
You can see my face?
I can see your face and the sharing of your
Okay,
four
perfect.
little.
I don't see myself. That's so weird. Usually you can see yourself. Okay, thank you, Jody. Anyways, so at the end, again, we're going to have a giveaway. So make sure you drop right now in the chat. I want you to tell me your name and then who invited you to the presentation so that we can get you entered into the drawing. This is my
How did
family. So this is my family when we went to, gosh, this was on our Mexico trip to Rio Secreto. That was over in Cancun area. My daughter there, that's in the top left. You can see she's kind of teary-eyed because she was scared to go in this underwater river. Me and my
Yeah.
husband, I think that's Cancun or Cabo on the top right, Cabo on the bottom right, and then in Puerto Vallarta, we swam with the dolphins. Puerto Vallarta was a cruise that we went on the month that I found out about the travel business opportunity. So that was a really awesome cruise. Not only was it an amazing cruise, I found a gal that was a travel agent in the Carnival Cruise Facebook group. And that's how I heard about this opportunity. So it really kind of changed my life since then. It's pretty awesome. See if I can figure out how to get this to move. Maybe. Oh, I went too far. Sorry. Again, thank you for joining us. We want to share with you what it's all about, being a travel agent and how you can earn some extra income. So whether you're just looking to make a couple extra bucks, or maybe you want to replace your full-time income, or maybe you're just looking for some travel perks for yourself, you're in the right place. Or maybe by the end of this, you decide, hey, I just want to hook up with one of you guys to help me plan my trips. We are here as travel agents to help you book your trip as well. So even if the opportunity isn't for you, we have a lot of resources and tools and tips and things that we can do to help make your travel experience a better experience for you, and a lot easier. It kind of takes the stress off your back, and you don't have to pay us. It's all included in what you're already booking. So when you book something, we get paid commissions out of the booking. It's not like you're paying us extra money to work with us. Oh, I was hoping I could just press my arrow, but nope. All right. So what can a travel agent do for you? So a travel agent can help you with all these things. We can help you with hotels, resorts, flights, vacation rentals, all-inclusive packages. Those are my favorite. Going to Mexico, all-inclusives. The Dominican Republic was another one we went to. That was incredible. I love just being able to like go to the buffet or go schedule a dinner and it's all covered, and to get unlimited alcohol. That's always fun. And then we offer travel insurance. We offer car rentals. We have vacation packages. We have access to get theme park tickets. We have access to like Disney and Universal. We can get you hooked up with cruises. We can get you hooked up with excursions. Pretty much anything that's associated with travel, we can help you with as travel agents. So anything. Um, Ideally, package deals is what I like to book. I like to book like the tropical stuff. We have people on the team that like to do more of like Alaska. They like to do different trips like to Europe and such. But me personally, I like to book Hawaii. I like to book Mexico. I like to book Cancun. That's Mexico. The Dominican Republic area. I like anything in the Caribbean. That's me. So you can specialize pretty much in anything you want to specialize in. So why would you want to use a travel agent? Because a lot of people are like, there's still travel agents out there. Why would you want to use a travel agent? So you can use a travel agent because of their experience. And don't worry, if you're thinking of becoming a travel agent, you don't have to have prior experience at all. We teach you everything you need to know. We give you all the resources, the tools, the training, practically everything. But as a travel agent, we know the market. We have a lot of resources. We have education. We can get specialization in different, we can specialize in specific cruise lines. We can specialize in like Disney. You can become a Disney specialist. You can become a Carnival cruise specialist. You can become a Hawaii specialist. You can become a couples retreat specialist. There's all kinds of specializations that you can receive. We can negotiate rates. We can assist if something goes wrong. We also have lots of resources like tools that are only available to travel agents. We can add value to your trip. We can often add amenities and room upgrades, event tickets, things to your trip that are all included. We do all the research for you, so you don't have to research. You just come to us, or your clients if you decide to become a travel agent. They come to you and give you an idea of what they want, what interests them, and then you do all the research. You help them determine what travel documents they're going to need. And then we're all about relationships, of course. So you're typically booking your friends, your family, and your coworkers. So you're helping come up with an ideal trip that's going to fix their needs. Like, like they want to go somewhere, but they don't want to be stressed about trying to figure out the flight details or the hotel details. They just want you to come to them and come up with the details of the trip for them. And if you've already been booking trips for yourself, it's pretty much the exact same thing. You just have access to special portals as a travel agent. We can help you save money with price matching. There's added values, perks, hidden savings, trip financing. We can help with that. We can help with payment plans. There's in-destination gifts and group discount rates. We're all passionate about travel. That's why we do this. We love being travel agents. We love helping people. We love, of course, making that extra income is really nice too. And then that little tidbit in the top there that I already shared with you guys, commissions are already built into your trips. So anything you're already booking right now, commissions is built in. So if you're going to a website like Priceline or Expedia and you're booking something on there, the commissions are already there. Somebody else is keeping them. So Expedia is keeping them, Priceline's keeping them. But when you book through a travel agent, the travel agent gets a certain percentage. This is a cute little picture of us on the Carnival cruise that we went on to Mexico. That again was the cruise. Bailey's got a gun held to my husband's head. That was the cruise that I learned about the travel business opportunity, and really it changed my life. This was like back in March. I signed up in July, so it took me a few months. I kind of asked about it, joined a group that this gal was hosting, and she shared that, a presentation just like this. I got on the presentation, and I think I signed up within a week. And I didn't do a whole lot with it at first because I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't have really a lot of support because I didn't know the girl I signed up with. Now I'm really good friends with her and I know her well. But I finally like got the hang of it and I got plugged into the training, which is incredible. And it gave me all the guidance that I needed to be successful. And here I am over a year later, very successful, booking trips every month and also growing a team of travel agents. But yeah, we love cruising and we love all inclusives. So whether you like to just travel, or even if you're just traveling for work, you can save money on like work hotels, or if you want to travel to Europe or travel to Mexico or all the way across the country, all those things. We have all different types of travel agents on our team. This was a little retreat that we went on as travel agents to Galveston, Texas. But this is where I want to share with you how you can start earning money as a travel agent. So we're going to get more into the details of what kind of commissions you can possibly make as a travel agent. Because you're probably wondering, like, are we talking $5, $10? Are we talking $30? Or are we talking $500? There's lots of benefits to being a travel agent, a home-based travel agent. Again, it is home-based. It does not mean that you have to stay in your home. It means that you can travel and you can book trips while you're on vacation if you want. I personally like to kind of lay low on vacation, but you can be available to help people book trips anytime, anywhere. You're not restricted to being at your home, but you can work remotely. So it's 100% remote. There's no quotas, there's no pressure. So you don't have to like book a certain amount of trips every month in order to stay active as a travel agent. There's no inventory because obviously we don't have products. You're not committed to selling any type of travel or anything at all. You make your own schedule, 100% flexible. You have up to 8 streams of income that can be paid to you. Yes, that's 8 different ways to get paid. You get paid for bookings and referrals. So what that means is you get paid for people that are booking trips with you, and you also can get paid for people that you refer to become travel agents. You can do one business or you can do both businesses. There's actually 2 businesses to this. So one of the businesses is your booking, which is pretty cut and dry. You're going to have your friend reach out to you and says, hey, I want to go to Mexico. Can you book this trip for me? You're going to book that trip. You're going to earn anywhere from 10 to 16% commissions. And then the other part of the business is I have a friend that travels a lot and she wants to earn commissions on her own trips. So she can become a travel agent with you and you can earn money that way. There's a community of support from lots of experienced travel agents that we have on our team. I mean, hundreds, we're talking hundreds, not thousands of people that you can get help from who have been doing this for many years. There's no contracts. You own your own travel business. So essentially you get paid by a 1099 at the end of the year. You do not have to sign any contracts. So let's say you decide to sign up today and then 2 months from now, you're like, this just really isn't for me. You can cancel. There's no like penalties for canceling. There's VIP travel benefits just for being a travel agent and unlimited income opportunity. So literally it's unlimited income. I mean, you could go anywhere from making $500 a month to making $5,000 a month to making $50,000 a month. Like it's definitely possible. And there are lots of people on our team that are making really good money now. Sorry, my daughter's being noisy, if you can hear that. Who are we? So this kind of gives you an idea of who the 2 businesses are. Planet Marketing is the company that gives us the opportunity to become travel agents. This is Donald Bradley, and he's the CEO of Planet Marketing. He's an online business provider, been around for 9 years. We just hit our 9-year anniversary, based out of Atlanta, Georgia, has paid over $200 million in commissions to people with Planet Marketing. It says 8 years, but that's not updated. But again, it's 9 years. It's going to be 10 years next year, which is pretty incredible. And then at the bottom, we have IntelliTravel. That's James Ferrara. He's the CEO of IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is our host company. So this is the company that allows us to be travel agents. The only way you can become a travel agent with IntelliTravel is through Planet Marketing. So you have to know somebody like myself or one of the agents on this call in order to sign up as an IntelliTravel travel agent. You have to do it through somebody that's involved with Planet Marketing. So again, it's Planet, by the way, there's 2 N's in there. So the plan is to net income. And then you do not have to be a Planet Marketing rep, though, in order to be with IntelliTravel. You just have to know somebody in order to be part of IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel has paid out $3 billion in booking commissions. Located in Delray Beach, Florida. A lot of this is based on the East Coast. So if you're over here with me on the West Coast, it's pretty new over here. It's still growing. I want to say there were less than 300 agents in Washington and Oregon, both maybe around 300 each. I haven't looked lately, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of agents that are with IntelliTravel. But again, IntelliTravel's been around for 30 years, so very reputable company, has a good relationship with a lot of our suppliers. And when I say suppliers, I mean like Carnival and Disney. Like we have a good relationship to where they pay us a higher percentage of commissions. But those are the 2 companies. IntelliTravel offers you exclusive offers, competitive rates, insider travel knowledge, destination events, full service of support. So again, they've been around for 30 years, so they're here to support us. They offer us, as our host agency, they offer us our travel agent credentials. They give us access to vendors. So there's dozens of vendors. You don't have to book through IntelliTravel. You get credentials that allows you to be a certified travel agent and where you can book with vendors and any vendor, really. I mean, practically any vendor. Again, we're talking Carnival, we're talking Disney, we're talking like Hilton hotels. You can call them directly and say, "Hey, I'm a travel agent. I'm curious about the travel agent rate, or I'd like to know what the commissionable rate is." You can earn commissions. You get travel benefits. There's lots of education. There's errors and omissions insurance. That means it protects us if we were to make certain errors. It protects us from basically being sued by our clients. There's marketing material and your very own personal website. You do have a website that you can refer people to if they want to look up trips on their own or they just want to book like a hotel room or a car rental. There's lots of tools, valuable resources, and customer support is 7 days a week for your clients. With IntelliTravel, we earn 70 to 80% of the commission. So when I say of the commission, that means IntelliTravel gets a certain percentage of commission from your trip. So let's say you book a cruise that's $5,000 and the commissions is, we're just going to say 10% to keep it simple. The commissions is 10%, which is $500. You're going to get 70 to 80% of the $500 that IntelliTravel gets, which is a pretty good percentage. There are companies like Virgin Cruises. We get 18% commissions. So the commissions is ranging anywhere from like 10 to 20% commissions. I would say 14% on average for anything that you book. That's hotel rooms, that's resorts, that's excursions, package deals, all inclusives. We're a full-fledged at-home agency, so state-of-the-art personalized booking portal. You get access to a portal. We have preferred partners, suppliers that are worldwide. We have a payment gateway, customer management software, which allows you to keep track of your clients. There's group cruises, individual travel, group trips, honeymoons, anniversaries, girls trips, so much more. So pretty much, again, anything that you can think of. We're a turnkey business. This is an example of what your website looks like, your online office. We have on-demand agent training modules. Again, lots of support, major suppliers worldwide, sales and marketing materials. We have access to all these things over here in the bottom left, your cruises, your tours, your airline tickets, your train tickets, all those things. Again, why not get paid on what people are already doing? So almost everyone you know is traveling, or you know somebody who wants to travel, or you're traveling yourself. Why not just make extra money on what people are already doing? That's exactly what we do as travel agents. We just get paid a commission on things that people are already booking. And here's some examples. We have our frequent business traveler who does a 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month, book through your portal. You're going to make $151 commission. You don't have to do any work. They just go through and book their hotel room on your portal. There's a 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort to Cancun, which is my favorite. You'll earn a commissions of $561. These are just estimates, by the way, but they're very accurate. I mean, I would say anytime I book a 7-day trip to Mexico, I'm getting anywhere from $400 to $600, I would say on average. A 5-day group cruise. You have somebody that wants to go on a family reunion with 20 cabins, a Western Caribbean cruise. Your commissions is $2,240. I feel like that's kind of low, to be honest, for 20 cabins, because that would be, if you do the math, it's like a little over $100 a cabin. I feel like you would make a little bit more than that. But they're probably just going a little bit on the lower side. But just so you know, you can make a pretty decent commissions on like a group trip, and we have access to booking groups. You can get your specialized certifications in anything that you choose. Pretty much everything out there has a certification. This is really great because it gives you extra knowledge so that you can better sell and offer like what you have to give people. So you're able to say, you know, hey, I did the Disney training, so I know what Disney's all about. And it's also good because you can share with other people to like kind of give you, what do you call it? Credentials, you know, like they're like, oh, hey, they're certified in Hawaii, or they're certified with Marriott, or they're certified with Disney. So yeah, you know, they know that you've taken some courses, and it's nothing crazy. Some of them might take you, you know, a week, or some of them might even take you a month, depending on how much time you put into it. Some of them might be 10 hours of videos, some of them might be 5 hours of videos. You know, you just never know. Everything's a little bit different. But these are all optional. They are not required. You do not have to do any of these if you don't want to, just totally optional for you. And as an IntelliTravel travel agent, you can qualify for IntelliTravel trips, which are trips specific to travel agents. So this one is a 4-day, 3-night in Jamaica, all inclusive, adults only. It's to get a wellness travel certification. So for just $4.99 a person, oftentimes you can bring your spouse, or sometimes it's only limited to travel agents. You can also do one that's like a celebrity cruise, a 5-night all-inclusive cruise, $449 a person, very reduced rate. The goal is really just to get you experience as a travel agent so you can turn around and tell somebody else what it's all about. And I highly recommend doing these trips yourself, at least a couple times a year, right? So you can get the experience and kind of feel it out for yourself. You get to build your own brand. So this right here is my logo, the Soulfire Travel. I had that logo made for me. And then these are some examples of logos on the rest of the team. You can brand yourself any way you like. You do not have to say, I'm an IntelliTravel travel agent. You can say, you know, I own Soulfire Travel. That's what I tell people. Soulfire Travel is my travel business. And you don't ever have to say that you're with IntelliTravel unless you're talking to like a supplier that you're booking through. But when it comes to like your friends, your family, and your coworkers, you're branding yourself because you're an independent contracted travel agent. This is what I love about IntelliTravel. This is awesome. In fact, I don't even think I knew about this when I first signed up, but it's really good to know because there's 3 things that make us unique. There's just the 3 guarantees. So we have the best travel price guarantee. We're going to guarantee that our price that somebody cannot beat our price. Now, there are some stipulations to it, but we do have that available, the best travel price guarantee. There's a no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. So you have 30 days to check it out. You decide you want to sign up and day 29 hits and you're like, this just isn't for me. You can cancel, get a full refund on your initial investment. Your third guarantee is the unique profit guarantee. That's in your first year. If you make effort and you get yourself out there and you try to get bookings and your first year passes and your investment costs you more than you received in income, they're going to refund you the difference of what you paid into the business and what you made. So that is really awesome. But I can pretty much guarantee if you book just 2 trips in a year, you're going to be profiting, especially if they're package deals. Now we're going to kind of go over the Planet Marketing Compensation Plan. This might interest some of you. This might not interest others, which is totally fine. And again, it's totally optional. The Planet Marketing side is what allows us to refer other people to become travel agents. Like I would refer, one of you on the call, and I would get a bonus for referring someone. If you referred your friend, you can get a bonus for referring somebody. Warren Buffett says, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second resource or second source. I fully believe in this. I believe you should have multiple streams of income, and Travelers just happens to be one of the ones that works really well for me. And I love sharing it with other people and how it can work for them. There's 7 different ways that we earn as on the, I guess we call it the team building side. So that would be like referring people to become travel agents. If you refer somebody to become an ITA, which that's independent travel agent, you get $50 for every new person that enrolls. You get a rep commission match. So you get a 50% check match on your personal reps ITA referrals. So if I refer Jody and Jody refers Carla, I get $25 because Jody referred Carla and Jody gets $50. So I still get $25 for what Jody's doing, even though I didn't really do anything. I mean, I may have talked to somebody about it, but I didn't, it's not me directly. You get a match on what they're making. If you refer 9 people to become travel agents, you become what we call the gold builder, and you get a $10 bonus for people that sign up. So instead of $50, you now get $60. You get a 10% commission match. That's from IntelliTravel. So if one of your 9 people are booking trips, they get a $500 paycheck. You're going to get a $50 paycheck for doing nothing. Just because you referred that person to become a travel agent, you get that 10% commission match. You get a 10% matrix match, which that goes really into depth. Your matrix is pretty much anybody that falls onto your team, and it could be somebody that you signed up, and it could be people that you didn't sign up. you can get a $4 payout per person that falls into your matrix. For example, I have 170 people on my team, and the gal that signed me up, she has a smaller team, but she gets $4 for every person on my team because she was the one that enrolled me. So she gets that $4, even though she didn't sign everybody up and I signed everybody up. She's going to be making 4 times 170 right now, just doing nothing. So if you can imagine, 5, 10 years from now, let's say I have 2,000 people on my team, she could be making $8,000 a month doing nothing. It's pretty incredible. There are some requirements to get the $4, but it's very minimal. It's just you have to at least have 2 people on your team, ideally 9 people on your team as travel agents. There's director bonuses. So when you hit director level, you get another $10 bonus, which means your $50 becomes $70. And then each level up to our 5-star rank, you get $10 extra. So essentially it can be $110 for each new person that you bring on. And again, this is just the touching the surface. It's probably a little bit too much information. This is just repeating what I already shared. The $50 for anybody that you refer directly, you get a 50% match on any referrals on your team, and then you earn additional bonuses as your team grows. And this is what we call residual income. So if you've never had residual income, this is the income that comes in every month, whether you're booking or not. It comes in based on your team, and it will continually come in. Even if you were to go on vacation for a month and totally ignore your business, there's still going to be money coming in. These are our 3 main ranks. The bronze builder, you have 3 active travel agents on your team. Silver builder, you have 6. Gold builder, you have 9. And when you hit that gold builder level, that's when you get that $10 team bonus. You get the $10 match on personal travel agents' commissions. So you match their commissions at 10%. And then you also get a match on their matrix. This is our director program. So when you become a director, meaning you have 100 travel agents on your team, that's not 100 people that you had join you. That's 100 people total. So if I had just 10 of my own and all 10 of those people, they each signed up 10 people and referred those 10 people, that would be 100. Right? So it's not just your own work, it's your team, your whole entire team. You get paid on the first of the month a director bonus. So when you have 100 people on your team, you get a $500 monthly bonus on the first of the month, no matter what. And they also guarantee that you're going to make $1,000 a month as a director, just the 1-star director. As you advance to the higher levels, they have a different payout. So when you hit 2-star, you have 300 travel agents on your team, you get $1,000 per month. And then all the way up to, it's now $250,000. They added a 10-star level director, which would be at the bottom here. And you can get $250,000 per month. There's nobody in the company that's there yet, but they did that because people are fastly growing and getting to those next levels, and they want to be able to keep paying them. You receive a director's jacket, and you get lots of awards and recognition. So this is a really great way to make extra income. Again, it's optional, totally optional if it's something that you want to add. The Planet Marketing Pledge, this is another big thing along with those guarantees that we covered. The Planet Marketing Pledge gives you security for your family. So when you become a director, 100 people on your team, you will be able to have your family inherit your business. So if you were to pass away, something happened to you, your monthly income goes to your family. They'll still get your weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. That can be very significant for a lot of people. It's literally, to me, I feel like I have an extra insurance plan right now, right? So if anything were to happen to me, my husband's going to be getting that extra money. Yeah, he's going to be getting that extra money that I would be making, which is incredible. So how do you get started? So if you're interested in getting started, this is something that you want to explore a little bit more. You can go to the person that invited you to the presentation and let them know that this is something you'd like to do. It's really simple. We have some startup costs. The startup costs to get started, there's 2 businesses here. So for $199.90, you get the opportunity for both businesses. That gives you the ability to book trips and earn commissions. And then you also have the ability to refer people to become travel agents. It's only an extra $20 a month for the referral side. If you just pay the $179.95, that gives you the access to the credentials, to being a certified travel agent, to all the training. and you don't have access to referring people to become travel agents. Okay, so $179.95 is just the travel agent side, and then the $199.90 allows you to refer people to be travel agents, which is all the stuff we just recently covered with the becoming a director and all that, having people on your team. Again, totally optional. The monthly cost is $39.95 for just the travel agent side, but if you want to do the referral side in addition, it's a total of $59.90 a month. So if you did both businesses, it's $59.90 a month. Yeah. So 30-day risk-free trial, we did cover that, but you do get that 30 days risk-free. So if you sign up for the $199 and on day 29, you're like, oh, this isn't for me, you can cancel, get your money back. I highly recommend doing it longer though, because it does take, I would say it takes a good 3 to 6 months for you to really get your feet off the ground and really start profiting. And then that 12-month profit guarantee. And if you do the referral business, you can do it for 90 days. It's not on this slide, but for 90 days, you can pay the $20 a month. And if day 85 rolls around and you're like, I really just don't want to, help other people become travel agents, you can cancel and get that $60 back. All right. Well, thank you again for joining us here. I'm really glad that you guys joined us. I think I only have one slide left, which is the giveaway, but I want to ask if anybody has any questions before we jump to the giveaway. If you have questions, you can either type it in the chat. And again, if you haven't put your name in the chat and who invited you, go ahead and drop your name in the chat and the person that invited you. And I'm just checking out the chat here. It looks like Felicia has a question. Felicia, you can go ahead and come off mute and ask us.
I was just wondering if this was something that we had to commit to right now, or if it's something we can think about and come back to and ask the person who invited us.
Yeah, no, this is no pressure. We want you to make the right decision for you. You can take time to think on it. Ask any questions that you've had that come up. Yeah, no pressure at all. You don't have to sign up right now. And we definitely want it to be your decision. We don't want you to do something that you're not sure about. We want to answer all your questions and know that this is something that you enjoy and that you want to do. And to reach your goals. I mean, some people's goals might be just to travel more, and some people's goals are to replace their full-time income. So yeah, it's really up to you. I will say if you do have interest in referring people and doing the team building side, then you may want to consider signing up sooner, because you can secure your spot in the company and essentially make $4 per person that lands into your business sooner. So, does anybody else have any questions? We do have a really fun giveaway, so don't leave just yet. Did anybody else need to drop their name in the chat? It looks like most people did. And as your director, if this is something you decide to do and you come to me and you say, Amy, I really want to do this and I want to know how you got where you're at, I want to be successful, I'm going to focus my time on you. I'm going to help you. And that's exactly what I want, is I want to see people get where I'm at and be successful and feel good about what we're doing. So just know that you have tons of support, the accountability, the motivation, you have everything you need to be successful. It's just a matter of how much you want it and what you want to get out of it. Okay. All right. I think we're going to move on. There's still time to ask questions if you guys come up with anything, but we're going to move on to the giveaway. I don't know if you guys knew. Oh, that's bright. We have a 3-night hotel stay in Vegas. So this covers the hotel. There are minimal taxes and fees. It's $33.24 per night that you end up paying. So it's less than $100 for a hotel on the Strip in Vegas. And then we also have a $25 Amazon gift card. And Jennifer is going to help me by sharing her screen. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and we're going to do the Vegas voucher giveaway first, and then we're going to do the Amazon voucher next. So Jennifer, are you ready? Or the Amazon?
I think I am. I don't have everybody who they were invited by, but I have everybody's name.
I think we know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured we did. So okay.
Perfect. So when you're ready, you can share your screen, and the first spin we'll do will be for the Vegas voucher. Good luck,
Does it look like they have
everyone.
everybody?
I think so.
Okay.
I think everybody else is already on the team. Yep, that's right. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so ready when you are for the Vegas voucher.
All right, here we go. Looks like Brian's our winner.
Oh, looks like Brian's going to Vegas. And Brian, if for any reason you're like, Vegas isn't my thing, I have some other options. So we can talk about that.
You want me to remove him from the wheel?
Yes, yeah. And then our next person is going to win a $25 Amazon gift card.
All right. Ooh, that's a close one.
And looks like Darla.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations, you guys. I will message you about your prizes right after I get off here. All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone. If you have any questions that come up, feel free to reach out to myself or the person that invited you, and we can help answer your questions. Again, no pressure. We want this to be the right decision for you. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you guys for getting on and spending time with me. I went a little bit over 30 minutes, but thank you again. All right. Have a good night.